Hello, so I'm just going to demonstrate the Drop Manager tool. So this is the URL at the top here. It's slash drops. The basic idea is you want to distribute something like a token or coupon or birdseed or something to people that are holders of your collection. So the first thing is you want to find all the holders and how much they hold, and you want to reward the ones that are holding more. Um, So you kind of, it says optional, you kind of need to fill this in, collection address. Um, this you probably don't want to fill in the unit name. I think Matthias kind of needs it because his collection has multiple collections in one wallet, which you probably don't want to do anymore. But otherwise, you would leave that blank because there's a couple of nice things that don't work if you fill in the unit name. So then, whatever it is that you're distributing, um, seeds or whatever you're distributing to the holders, that goes in here, and it can be up to 3 of them. Um, and then if you fill in this, so normally if you're trying to use this to actually distribute things, you would connect your wallet. It's a MyAlgo wallet. And you would probably be the holder of this wallet or whoever owns these ASAs, like the Darwin's Fitch's seeds, or whatever it is. But since this is an example and this isn't my stuff, I'm not going to use the Connect wallet, but you can, if you want to get the history anyway, you can fill in that field right there. And now you can hit query. So the first thing is to find the holders of the assets in that collection. And it does the queries pretty quickly. And it's going to show all the people that are holding assets from this collection address. And the amounts. And if you fill in, say, 3 ASAs here, it'll give you how much they hold for each of those 3 ASAs, in addition to how much they're holding for that collection address. And so for the collection items, it's also going to show the images of the NFTs in that collection. And now if you've got a wallet selected with the Connect wallet, or you've got this filled in down here, it will also show you the history of all the transfers, i.e. drops, that you've done to distribute your seeds or tokens or whatever to your holders. Um, so here, this is the date. This is how much was distributed. This is the asset ID. And this is the name of the asset. Now, if you go here, so you can show the history, and this is the part where you actually do the drops. So you can fill in a number of how much you want to distribute amongst the holders, and I'm going to leave random on. I'm going to say assign drops, and what it's going to do is it's going to say for the people that hold lots of items in my collection that are collectors, that are good patrons of mine, they're going to get more seeds or more tokens or whatever it is. But it's still randomized with that random checkbox, so adds an element of chance, but they'll have more chance if they hold more items. So you can see that this guy's only got 1, and he ended up with 51. So now you can go, and I'm not going to do it since I don't control these assets, but if you hit execute drop, it will quickly do a series of transactions and distribute those amounts. And this is the fee that it charges, so that's 50 algo, 0.5 algo. So if I want to distribute 500, then let me make sure I didn't get that mixed up. So if I try to do 500, I'm not sure if it actually is adding them because I haven't used this for a little bit, but I'll do the query. I'm going to double check what I'm saying here. So if I say I want 500, then I say assign drops. Okay, so yeah, it did come up to be 0.49 algo. So I don't remember honestly exactly what the calculation is, but you can see that it's not charging a lot to do the drop. So it's pretty inexpensive. Um, so if you execute the drop, then it'll do the transfers. And then in the history here, we're not seeing the history. Let me fill that in again. Okay, so then if you just do a drop, in the history, it will be highlighted in green. It will be highlighted in reverse if it's from that same day. So you'll see the ones that you just did will be at the top and they will be in reverse. So that should make it easier to see the drops that just went down.